the proof about my existence. You have the proof about my knowledge. You have the proof about my power. You have already seen my creation. This is my creation. هذا خلق الله. So that's how we come to know His power and His knowledge and His existence. Because when we look at ourselves and look at the animals and look at the sky and this earth, this planet, this life, it's obvious to say that there should be a power who created us in this life. At least there should be a power, there should be a God, a deity, who created us and who caused us to live here. This is already proven, and the evidences, we are ourselves as an evidence of His existence and His power and His knowledge. Then the proof is already on the table. But where is the proof about the second God? Where is the proof about the second deity? Here this ayah is very important about the belief, about the monotheistic belief of Islam. And Islam means the religion of all the apostles of Allah, all the messengers of Allah, starting with Adam, with Noah, till Jesus, till Muhammad. They all said the same. The only one God is my Lord and your Lord. Do not worship anyone or anything else. Do not associate anyone or anything else with Him. This is the monotheistic belief of the messengers of Islam. And this is the unique way of our logic, of our mind. If there was not any messenger, if there was not any prophet of Allah, of the Creator, we would do the same, and we should reach the same consequences, that there should be a Creator, a power, a one who has all this power and has all this knowledge, who created us and who created this heavens and this earth. There should be at least one. And now, for the second, we need an evidence. We need to prove that there is a second deity. We have proved the first one, and this creation and our creation is very plain about His existence and about His power. This ayah asking us, where is the proof for the second deity? هذا خلق الله, this is the creation of the only one God. And there is no name. No one can say, yes, we understand that this creation and this heavens and this universe and we are, there should be a creator. But how can you claim that the God of Islam is that creator? We are not talking about the God of Islam. There is no name in Islam for that God. We name Him Allah, the only one God. Nothing belongs to us. وَإِلَهُنَا وَإِلَهُكُمْ وَاحِدٌ. Our God and your God is the same God. Quran says that there is only one God, and He is the one who created the heavens and the earth. So we name Him exactly through His creation, the one who created the heavens and the earth. We name Him over that evidence, over that decisive, clear proof. Our creation and the creation of the heavens and the earth. the creation of these animals and these plants on this earth, and the creation of the sun and the moon. Let's worship Him, the only one God. And you, if you have an evidence for the second deity, no matter how you name him, a son or a wife or a daughter or a rival, it doesn't important. At least you should have the proof for that deity, for that God. You will not find any evidence or any proof for the second. You will not find any creation, any other creation for the second. And whatever you see is the creation of the only one God. هَذَا خَلْقُ اللَّهِ. This is the creation of the only one God. And you can see that this creation come to pass from the same source, because it has the same characteristic. Our creation and the creation of the animals and everything has the same characteristic. So it's clear that the one who created the animals is the same power, is the same qudra, is the same God who created us. And the one who created the sun is the same one who created these plants. This plants needs that sun, and the relationship between them is clear and important. There is an inevitable relation between them, and between us and between that sun and the moon. All of them is the important part of the same system. So it's clear that there is only one God. And you cannot fabricate a second unless you destroy the meaning of that concept of God. We believe that God knows everything and have the power over everything, and there is no limitation in His knowledge and in His power. The one who is irresistible. How can you produce a second God in your imagination without destroying the power, the knowledge of the first one? Which one will be higher than the other? Which one will know everything? Which one who will do whatever he wants? Which one who can defeat anything? The first one or the second? Which one knows the others? First one or the second? It can't be. We cannot produce second God unless we destroy the meaning of the divine. So it's clear for our imagination, for our consciousness, that there should be only a God. And this is the message of Islam. There is no other message, no other important message in Islam after this. This is the belief of Islam. And this belief depends on our observation. Look at the sky and look at yourself and look at this earth. This is the creation of the only one God. There should be a creator, and there is no any evidence for the second. هذا خلق الله. This is the creation of the only one God. فهدان أروني ماذا خلق الذين من دونه. Show me that which those besides Him have created. The problem of Islam with those who produce partners with Allah Azza wa Jal, who says these idols may take some rules, some divine rules between the biggest creator and between us, or those who produce a son, or those who think that there is daughters for Allah. Like Allah, they are divine. They may lessen them than Allah Azza wa Jal, but it doesn't change the result. If you think that there is a second one who has a freedom, who has some power, some divine power beside Allah Azza wa Jal, then you destroy everything. There is no God. All of us, we are limited, and the God like us, He is limited. You destroy that meaning, and you do not have any proof or any evidence for the second. Only a conjecture, only some imagination, only some stories. And this is not the way of the proof. This is not the way of the reasoning. This is not the way of the man of understanding. So we should stop there, and we should say, yes, we already seen the power of a creator. So we should accept him by any name, the one who created the heavens, or the one who created us, or the one who created the sun. It's all the same. وَلِلَّهِ الْأَسْمَاءُ الْحُسْنَى فَادْعُوهُ بِهَا. Allah Azza wa Jal says all these beautiful definition, all these beautiful names, it's all the same. You may call him by any of them, by any one of them. You can say to him, oh, the one who created me, who shaped me, shaped my face in the womb of my mother, the one who sends down water from the sky, the one who created this sun or that star or this child or this cat. It's all the same. You are calling upon the same one, the Creator, the only one God. So respect Him and believe in Him, and look at the meaning of your life. Look what you can achieve in this life. After you understand that your